You are looking live at a huge intentional flood, the flushing of the Grand Canyon. This is an experiment, one of the largest laboratories you can imagine. Scientists are flooding the Colorado River in the canyon, part of a plan to help protect it. This all started this morning in Arizona with a huge release of water from the Glen Canyon Dam, which is where NBC's John Larson is joining us tonight. John, how does this help the Grand Canyon?
Well, in a lot of different ways. The water behind me is coming so fast it would fill up the Empire State Building in less than 20 minutes. It's all part of an experiment to raise the level of the Colorado River 4 times its average and focus on something very, very simple, the stuff you find at the beach, sand.
With the pull of one lever, the government today released 300,000 gallons per second of the Colorado River towards the Grand Canyon, an effort to turn back the clock. Yeah! The Colorado River has been crashing through the Grand Canyon for millions of years, until one day in 1963. When the Glen Canyon Dam was built, the Grand Canyon ecosystem changed overnight. The Colorado River, which used to be warmer and muddier, became clearer and colder. The dam cut off the river's natural source of sand and sediment. Sandbars that once looked like this suddenly look like this. Vegetation disappeared. Animals and fish went extinct.
All right, you ready?
Which is why 100 scientists are studying the river's sandbars.
There's a big rock, big rock, big rock.
Searching for the canyon's endangered species.
So this is about as big as a Kanab amber snail adult will get.
All to test whether flooding the canyon for 60 hours can bring enough sand downriver to rebuild sandbars and restore what was lost. Andrea Alpine, a director of the scientific effort, says this year's rains have brought enough sand and silt into the river that the experiment just might work.
The way the scientists see it is, this is an experiment of a lifetime.
Some critics say the experiment wastes $3 million in lost hydropower. Others say it's too little, too late.
We need more of these high flows done more regularly if we're going to sustain the health of Grand Canyon.
But scientists believe critical to the Grand Canyon's survival may be the lessons learned from this huge experiment in the grandest sandbox on Earth.
Now, the experiment ends about 56 hours from now. That's when they turn this gusher off, water goes down, and the scientists get to find out whether it worked. Ryan?
John Larson at the scene of the flushing tonight in Grand Canyon. John, thanks.